To start off with, big thank you to the what's your using?
The Crazy Even.
For some reason I was thinking the Unlucky Even. I was like, that doesn't sound right.
Unlucky.
The Crazy Even, who luckily lives only a few hours away from me and drove all the way down to lend us his laptop for the weekend so we can continue on with Platformania. So please, everyone in the chat on Twitter, please go nuts and just thank Crazy Even for letting this event carry on.
Yeah.
Don't clap yourself, Evan. That's not cool.
I just wanted to participate. Oh man, alright.
He's expressing self-love.
Oh god.
Interesting. Interesting.
What?
For a second I thought the game was frozen because it was taking an awfully long time to load. That's ironic. We finally get a laptop that works, finally get OBS to work. Now my PS4 decides not to work.
I mean, it's perfect.
Chat's going fucking crazy. Telling Evan thank you and shit.
Oh, that's nice. I don't even care if they're calling me Evan. That's because that's my real name.
You're gonna have to get closer.
Oh. I don't even care if they're calling me Evan because that's my real name. Ha 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 ha.
Oh,
I
I don't give a shit if they're calling me Evan or even hot dog.
How long do you guys plan on playing?
Till we're done. This is normally like an hour or so.
You know, yeah, I'll stay.
Hey.
You know what?
Fuck it.
I don't think you should.
Oh man.
TJ, you gonna get to keep an eye on the chat and donations?
I'm looking at the chat, yeah.
Whoa. I forget is it the Shard or the Votor?
This is the shard? Yeah.
So there's the Sonic Dimensions, and then there is the Sonic Hedgehog World.
Yeah.
You can see how active I am with my Lego Dimensions.
Yeah.
You know, let me before we properly start, let me tweet out that we are doing this.
That's probably a good idea.
Man, you have so many packs.
I bought this at Black Friday last year. My big thing was I want to go and get, because I wasn't going to pay full price for this game. I was like, I want to go on Black Friday, get Lego Dimensions and the Sonic pack. So I went out and got Lego Dimensions, Sonic pack, but I also picked up the Bart Simpson pack and the Gremlins pack with Gizmo and Stripe, because I fucking love Gremlins. And it's funny because I was looking at the packs I had, also because I had the PS4 version, I have the exclusive Supergirl figure as well. But I was looking at the packs I had Sonic the Hedgehog, The Simpsons, and Gremlins, and I was like, this is my childhood in Lego Dimensions form. I like Gremlins was like one of my most watched movies as a kid. I mean, even to this day, I fucking love Gremlins. I can't wait till Benji's old enough and I can show him Gremlins. It's weird though, because in it, like we'll give it a few minutes before we get into the game proper, just so we give other people a chance to come back to the stream. It's funny that Gremlins, very influential movie. Both Gremlins and Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom are responsible for the PG-13 rating.
Ooh.
Because they are both, like, there was, I guess before then it'd be like G, PG, R, X. There was no in between.
Yeah.
It was either a movie for kids or a movie for adults. And when Gremlins and Temple of Doom came out, I guess the MPA was like, it's really violent. Like, it's too violent for a PG, but not adult enough for an R. So they gave both of those movies got a PG. And adults were like, parents were like, I don't, this is too fucking adult for my child to watch. And so the NPA was like, okay, we'll put in an in-between. In England, so the American rating goes, so G, PG, PG-13, RX. In England, the UK rather, it goes G, sorry, it goes U, which stands for Universal, which is basically G, PG. Then we have a 12, when I was growing up, it was just called 12, but it was changed, and it used to be nobody under 12 would be allowed to watch it. When Spider-Man was released, that was rated 12, but because they knew like kids would want to see that, they changed it from 12 to a 12A, which meant people under 12 had to have an adult. And then we have 15 and 18, which is essentially like 15 and 18 are like most R movies tend to be one of those two.
Right.
I think when Gremlins came out, the 12 might not have been an option, because in England Gremlins is rated 15. You have to be 15 years old to watch a Gremlins. It's weird because in America, family comedy, family movies is marketed as. In England, it's like fucking horror film, fucking horror film. So it was really. I remember being like, I guess my parents had seen it and they were like, it's fine. Because my parents are often like that way. Like, if they
Yeah.
knew what the movie was, they'd be like, because I think it's fine for parents to do. If they know their children and the movies, like, this movie won't scar him. It'll be fine. I remember watching Gremlins and two things always stay with me in terms of like, holy shit, this is scary. When Billy walks in to speak to his teacher after the cocoon opens with the teacher, the boat where he leaves with the teacher, and he walks in and just finds like the needle in the teacher's ass. With the original version of that, I could speak for hours about Gremlins. One of these days I want us to do Gremlins for diminishing returns. And the other one is the shot where after Stripe jumps into the YMCA pool and it's like a bunch of Gremlins, where it's like a static shot, and like it's always stop motion. Stripe comes out like alone. He comes out from the dark, and just turns back and goes out, and then like a fucking 1,000 Gremlins come out. That's kind of like, there's a lot of Gremlins in this thing. I don't know what's going on.
I would argue that. Have you seen Short Circuit?
Oscar, which one? A Short Circuit one or Short
the
Circuit
first
2?
one. I would argue that also contributed to the PG-13 rating because that was rated PG and had quite a lot of profanity there. Yeah.
I prefer 2. Short Circuit 2.
I haven't seen this.
Short Circuit 2 was the movie that introduced me and my brother to the phrase, I am really pissed off.
Yeah.
And we didn't really know what it meant, but we would say it and my mum would be like, stop saying that.
Yeah, funnily
You've
enough,
never seen that? It's much more fun than the original.
Except for, it's also like the bit where Johnny Five gets beat to death. That's like...
Yeah, that's dark.
And then like, the bit where like his, the white, I forget, what's the other, like the kind of hustler character. He finds Five and like, what's going on? And Johnny Five just writes dying in chalk on a brick wall. But guys, I think we'll start.
wow, more fun. Sounds definitely more fun.
TJ, check. So, are we all balanced, everyone? So, we would check audio balances. We all good to go for that? Game sounds good.
Again, yeah.
So, guys, just I will start straight away. Let's just know how we're balanced between the game and us. Do we need to turn the game down, turn us up, what have you, and then we can go back into talking more about Gremlins.
No, I want to talk about Short Circuit 2 for a second.
Hey.
I want to tell Evan, like, what the...
That was more a batteries not included sort of guy.
I love Batteries Not Included.
It's a pretty good movie.
It's such a good movie.
It is. It's been a while since I've seen it though, but
Oh, that was also rated PG.
What's that?
Short Circuit.
Someone said they can't hear the game, but I don't think there's any sound.
Sure, man.
was it quiet ambient
May,
sound?
are you muted?
The
Are they
game
muted?
shouldn't be muted. Video capture the
No,
device.
no, hold on. Everything sounds good to me. So,
Who says that?
just
Okay,
someone
fine.
said-
Everyone. If one person says it, that's what matters.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna start. Sonic Dimensions.
Oh man.
Sonic Dimensions.
Right.
So many dimensions to go through.
Sonic.
Sonic Dimensions is the most disappointing game since Sonic the Hedgehog CD.
Hey! There's nothing wrong with Sonic CD.
There's everything wrong with Sonic
Okay.
CD.
The Legend of Daniel donated $10 and said, "Hey guys, always glad to see you guys streaming. Question: Did my previous donation go to the Perler? I was away.
Yes,
was
yes,
not
it will do.
Yeah, it did. I was away and I was not sure if it was announced or not. Give $5 for Smoothies and so it's $10, $5 for each of you. Give $5 for Smoothies and FTA to decide where to put them. Thanks."
Hey, okay, one thing right off the bat. So we are in Green Hill Zone, but you might notice that this music is fucking terrible.
Right.
Hold on, Steven.
Yeah.
You have $5.
You and I each have $5.
Yeah.
Put mine on episode 2, please. Thank you.
And the Legend
shit.
of Daniel.
Did we ever get Smellbringer
Hold on a
in
second.
the chat?
The Legend of Daniel. He never added me. The Legend of Daniel wanted to know if his previous $5 went to the Perler.
I think it did.
Yeah.
I think Steven said he already worked that one.
Yep, 9:02 p.m. Got
Gotcha.
it.
Okay, so TJ, go back to Short Circuit 2.
All right. So here's the thing about Short Circuit 2. Okay.
Right.
Fuck.
So, I have this bad habit of seeing sequels to things before I watch the original. One case in point is I prefer Home Alone 2 more than Home Alone 1 because I've never watched Home Alone 1. I've only watched Home Alone 2.
If you saw Home Alone 1, you'd be like, Home Alone 2 is the exact same fucking movie,
No,
but worse.
I like the setting better.
Yeah, I honestly like Home Alone 2
All right,
more than
well here we go.
Oh,
I like
hate
both.
of you.
So I watched Short Circuit 2 first,
Okay.
and then when I tried to watch Short Circuit 1, you have that period in the movie where Johnny Five doesn't act like Johnny Five in Short Circuit 2, so like with the personality. So in Short Circuit 2, you have personality Johnny Five through the whole movie.
You mean Short Circuit 1 he doesn't? You said Short Circuit 2.
I said in Short Circuit 2, he has the personality the whole time.
No, you said in Short Circuit 2 there's that period where he doesn't have it.
Okay, in 1, there's a period where he doesn't have
Is
it.
that when he gets reprogrammed to be like evil in Short Circuit 1?
No, it's
No.
it's
Or
because it's a government program, and they're all supposed to be just like regular robots. But then he gets struck by lightning and somehow gains a personality.
as you do.
Yeah.
That happened to me once.
What kind of personality did you have before you got struck by lightning?
You did have one. And then he got struck again. He
I
lost
was,
it.
But yeah, like there's just so much. So essentially, like the plot of the movie, even though it's like a very loose plot, is like Johnny wants to be like a real person. So like
I'm a robot.
they give him a job, and essentially his job is just he produces little figurines that look exactly like him, and they sell them, and at the same time Ben, the guy that like created the like all the Johnny Five like type robots, he's trying to become a U.S. citizen. Yeah.
What's his nationality?
So because he's like, I think he's from India.
No, isn't there a joke in that where they go like, "Where are you from?" and he goes, "Pittsburgh."
Is it? Then why is he trying to become a U.S. citizen at
Isn't
2?
Isn't Steve Gutenberg the main character in Short Circuit 1?
I think.
And that's why Short Circuit 1 sucks.
Yeah.
But not as much as the control in this game does.
But like, so one of my favorite things is Ben like
No, I ain't going in you. Fuck you.
Ben meets a girl and he doesn't know like how to go on a date with her. So Johnny like
Oh shit.
goes on the date with him, and he's like around the corner, and he's using his little like antenna thing to control like the construction sign, and so he's supposed to like read what the construction sign says like while they're like sitting at dinner, and then like things like goofy things start happening, and like there's a cat and he's like, "Get out of here, Garfield," and the sign's like, "Get out of here, Garfield," and then Ben's like, "Get out of here, Garfield," and she's like, "What are you talking about?"
Apparently, Smellbringer said he's not very good at Skype. He has Discord, but unfortunately we can't add you to the Discord.
Nope.
Um,
Due to the Discord in Discord. Yes.
Yeah. So it's everyone's favorite. I mean, this is the reason why Sonic Mania is a bad game, because there's no half pipe.
It deserved to be delayed.
It deserved to be leaked.
I'm just joshing you guys.
Yeah, just joshing you.
I feel bad for people named Josh.
I'm just Drake and Josh and you.
Like,
By not inviting you to my wedding.
Oh.
Fucking don't. What's his name? Drake Bell's a piece of shit. Who cares?
Yeah, he is pretty bad, and he's a pretty bad Spider-Man too.
That's why TJ hates him.
Was he Spider-Man?
In Ultimate Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Originally, it was the guy who voiced Phineas in Phineas and Ferb, who can actually act.
Oh,
But then they replaced it with
I thought
him.
that was also Drake Bell.
No, I think in the original teaser for Ultimate Spider-Man, it's the guy Phineas. And this is the kind of cutscenes that we should have had in Generations. Just filled with like references and jokes.
That would have required the writers to know anything about the series, though. Look, contact and grab
little jab there, David.
Am I insulting Alex, baby cat?
Oh, you're real excited for Make the Cat, aren't you, David? Oh, hot dog.
Does the stream still say Banjo Kazooie?
Sure it does.
Fuck. He's got the
I
emeralds.
think we could pass this off as Banjo Kazooie.
I think more people would rather look at this than Banjo Kazooie Nuts and Bolts. You do race vehicles in this. This could be Banjo Kazooie Nuts and Bolts.
Okay, hold on. I
And
think Smellbringer did contact me.
Anime background. Look at that.
Oh man.
Well, Tails. Oh man.
Oh, it's
Tails is
Oh
strong.
my god.
Big the cat
Yeah.
weighs like 300 pounds.
All right, we ready?
He's
Oh,
big
my
ol'.
brother.
I guess.
Yeah, go for it.
Like,
Oh no, I think I stuck in the door. Blah, blah.
Big.
Hold on. Hello.
and others.
Hello. Is this Smellbringer?
Oh god, that took solid forever. Sorry about that.
It's so yes. This is
Whoa.
Smellbringer.
Yeah,
Oh.
I'm
Okay.
so sorry. I'm on. Yeah. Okay. Time's gone.
Wasting your time apologizing.
Okay. Well, first things first. TJ, your opinion on Mega Man 5 personally offends me.
Good.
I have a timer if we need it.
Have
but-
you even played Mega Man 5? I have recently, and it's shit.
How much time does he have left?
I was
I
gonna
could
tell
add on, like-
So Tommy Johnny that he was a personal inspiration to me, but he's not here, so shit. You guys,
We'll pass it on to him.
you guys are quick question: did you guys get that idea to make Johnny do Stormy Ascent Platinum from me and my Twitter when I tweeted out?
Technically, yes. The second you tweeted that to me, I put it in the charity room Twitter account. I said, Johnny, does this sound like a good idea?
I'm a monster. What
You
have
are
I
a
done?
monster.
Just turned into Anakin Skywalker, going, "What have I done?"
Just like Shin Godzilla. What have I done?
Oh god, yeah. Pictures feel terrible, but well, Sonic 06 was funny.
Okay. All right. There. Your minute's up. Thank you. Also, fuck you. Mega Man 5 is amazing.
Dude, this guy gets it.
TJ.
My god.
No, it's not.
Alright.
I mean, I don't think it's
Oh,
amazing.
I thought you were like gonna do something. Like,
Mega Man 5 sucks.
no, it isn't.
Like I was
You
gonna
gotta
say,
get the car now so you can do the driving.
like I don't think it's great, but it's like
just-
better than
No, it's
some of the other Mega
it's
Man
fine.
games.
It's you know what the problem with 5 is, and that's probably why it's TJ's favorite. Whoa!
Sonic's doing cool moves.
What the fuck? Did you see that?
He died
See
doing
that
cool
shit?
moves.
Oh,
The reason
Sonic's really good at driving a car.
Mega Man 5 is just way too
Why the
easy.
hell am I in a car?
that's the reason.
why you like it.
I don't really play Mega Man games. The 5 is just the one that I like the design of the most.
And because it's the easiest.
There.
That's fair. Why would it matter? I've never beaten a Mega Man game before.
But did you beat 5?
Your opinion means nothing.
You gotta start with 1 and continue on.
Again, this is the man who completed SA2 3 days before we did the debate.
Yep. Because I knew that no matter what I said, you'd still be like, yeah, beat it. Yeah, beat it.
But I think that's fair. If you haven't completed it, you don't know everything in the game. So you can't say it's better than SA1 if you haven't seen everything.
Alright, Nintendo Man 1998 donated $25 and said, hey all, I was going to donate during Banjo-Kazooie when I got off work, but it looks like it's over now. Can't wait to watch that in 10 months. Really appreciate what you're doing and put this towards the Nintendo Switch raffle.
You got it, bud.
Well, I mean,
How much is it to make me the winner? As always, take care.
I mean,
If you donate $2,000 more, maybe.
and technically you can watch it now because it's in the videos for Twitch.
Ah, yeah. But don't watch it now. Wait until we're done for the day. Then watch it.
Whoa.
How now, Brown?
Or that, yeah.
Man, Gani Crab don't. He got weird eyes, yo.
Dave,
Yes?
you're currently at 62%.
Oh,
So
yeah.
do you mind if
Yeah.
I put
You can-
my phone in?
Yeah.
You stupid juice hog?
I got a juice jam and Ramalama Ding Dong. That's
Yabba dabba doo.
right.
David the Juice
Sonic.
Hog.
Sonic's
Yeah.
famous
Yeah.
catchphrase, Yabba Dabba Juice Hog, is
I wish that was his catchphrase. Shabba dabba juice
I
high.
kind of wish we were friends with people who all had catchphrases.
Like Rick Sanchez.
Actually, I guess David's catchphrase would be, "Oh heck,
Oh heck, it's fine. Don't worry about it. One or the other.
it's fine. Don't worry about it."
So who here has played this?
No.
Can I just do the rest of the stream in my David the Lurker impression? Oh heck. Heck. So my name's
David T. Lurker,
Oh.
and I love Sonic. Sonic 1 is my favorite Sonic game. I write Big Fishing Adventure 3. I can't wait for Big Fishing Adventure 3 to come out in 15 years time.
It sounds nothing like that.
It's like each time he does the impression, he gets further and further away from making it sound. And closer and closer to Mickey Mouse.
Did you know that Sonic was based off of Mickey Mouse?
It's true.
Isn't it like a rabbit and concept things?
Did you know that
Yep.
Station Square
Yeah.
was modeled after an actual city called Station Square, which was destroyed by a giant water creature. But the government doesn't want you to know that.
Thanks, Obama.
Oh heck! It's a conspiracy.
Whoa.
So, David, again, how do you feel knowing this is the game that kind of legitimizes your fan game?
Which David are you talking to?
Well, I'm curious to first hear David's feelings on it.
Well, personally, I don't really like Lego, so I feel like this kind of diminishes the importance of my work.
I love that the tornado's just there for some reason. It's just sitting in the water.
It's just like, hey, what's up?
Let's not get into it.
I feel like
Yeah,
No.
I'm dead.
I'm dead.
Jesus.
you lost all those boxes.
Oh, we're playing by Sonic Boom logic.
Oh.
So, real David, thoughts on
Yes.
Lego Sonic basically making your little fan game legitimate?
That is true. This is the sequel to Big Fishing Adventure 3.
Well, not this. There's a mission in the Sonic world,
Right.
which is called Big Fishing Adventure 4.
That is true. Which makes my fan game not a fan game. Obviously, it's canon. It's all 100%
Well,
perfect
only
as canon.
is Lego Sonic canon?
It's everything is canon. Everything is
Everything
fine.
is awesome.
Everything is canon.
Well, I mean,
Everything is cool when it's in a timeline.
Everything is.
well, it's at least canon to this. So I don't know if that means that BBFA 3 is a Lego game, even though nothing in it looks
Wait,
Lego.
so refresh my memory. Big Fishing Adventure 1 is SA2 itself,
No, SA.
Oh,
it's
SA1.
not
SA1.
Yes.
and then 2 is SA2.
No. 2.
What's 2 then?
2 is Big Fishing, the LCD game that was available in select McDonald's Happy Meals. An important part, an important chapter of the storyline right
Oh
there.
heck.
Heck indeed. And then BBFA 3 is Big's story during Sonic Adventure 2.
Oh my god, the transitions are so rough.
That's fine.
It's like playing
It's
Rise of
fine.
Mirror.
Don't worry about it.
Hey, forget about it.
Fly over here.
That should
Be
be,
fun tales.
should be your new catchface, David. Forget about it.
Yeah, bad.
Forget about it.
Hey, David. Whatever happened to Archie Sonic? Forget about it. Bada bing, bada boom. You know what I'm saying?
That's what Kim Pender's lawyer said.
That's how the court proceedings went.
Yeah.
If only.
Whoa.
So people in the chat, who's played Lego Sonic? Who likes it? Again, I think it's a cute little thing. It looks nice. You know, it's got some nice, funny jokes and references in it. Control is pretty bad, and the original music is even worse.
To be fair, all Lego games kind of control poorly.
The thing is about they to give them some credit. They tried to make Sonic fit within these games. Because most Lego characters, there's either like you're either strong, or like you can fly, or like you're athletic. This game tries to make Sonic a fighter and athletic, and obviously give him his speed. They do give him a fair amount of his moves from the game. He can jump, home and attack, spin dash. So in like one regard, it's like they're kind of close, but this just needed a lot more. Like most Sonic games, really, it just needed more polish in the control area. Run over here. I found that the context-sensitive buttons don't always work very well. And jump on him, just twat him, there we go.
Haha, so this game actually isn't canon because the Silver Sonic is called Robosonic. Haha.
Yeah, David, thoughts on that?
Well, yeah, he's not Robosonic. His name is Mechasonic.
No. They called the one from Sonic 2 Robosonic.
Yeah, it's Mechasonic.
I thought his first name was Silver Sonic.
No, he's Mechasonic.
No, Megasonic is the one from Sonic 3 and Knuckles.
Yeah, that's also Mechasonic.
They're both Megasonic?
They're both called Mechasonic.
I could have sworn Sonic 2 was basically called Silver Sonic.
Haha, I don't even know what I'm talking about. Where did I go wrong?
The Sonic 2 manual.
Yeah, well, in the Japanese Sonic 2 manual and in the Japanese Sonic Jam guide.
Time to go to
Strategy guide.
SonicRetro.com.
Sonic Retro out, whoa. It's,
Whoa!
yeah, it's they call the Silver Sonic Mechasonic. You look in the art book, the concept art for that metallic version of Sonic says Mechasonic above his head.
Interesting. But that's wrong.
What? Oh, I'm David the Lurker, and I am getting my facts mixed up about Sonic 2. The best game in the series.
I thought 1 was the best game in the series.
That's true. You did say that is canon. You did say that
You
one
did?
one is your favorite Sonic game.
Well, there's a difference between favourite and best.
Yeah, he said the joke.
Well, knows it.
Okay.
David. So you aren't a fan of Pontiac and Graf, are you?
Well, I mean, I think they stated somewhere, like when they were writing Sonic Generations, they did absolutely no research. Like they didn't.
No, I thought that was for colours. They said when they originally got the gig, they said they went and watched some like cutscenes on YouTube, and that's about it.
Yeah, like if you're writing something, you gotta invest a bit more energy to it.
I would argue it may be a case of if Sega were like. It could be a case of Sega saying, you know, like, we don't want it to reference past games. Like, you know, that could have been a mandate. Because Sega are known for stupid shit.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Who's Silver Sonic then?
Well, Silver Sonic is Mechasonic.
So they're the same thing, they're just called different things?
Yeah, because, like, in the US version of Sonic 2, they call that robot Silver Sonic, but in the Japanese version they call it Mechasonic. And then in Sonic 3 and Knuckles, they call that robot Sonic Mechasonic in both.
What about the Silver Sonic and Sonic 2 in the Game Gear? What's
It
that?
says Mechasonic on the SonicRetro.org.
What, for the one on the Mega Drive?
Yep.
He's dead. What about the one on the Game Gears? He's called Mechasonic as well.
That's the same game.
Well, the one on the Game Gear.
Sonic 2?
On the Game Gear, it's a different game.
Game Gear. Oh. I get Master System and Mega Drive mixed up all the time because they're M's.
Yeah, the Game Gear one is. Yeah, like, I don't know if he has some weird name that's not either, or like I don't think he's Cyber Sonic.
This website says he's referred to as Silver Sonic in the European manual.
Oh,
See, that's where I know him from.
that's all the West.
So it's canon to me.
So it's canon. Yeah, but that's the same manual that says he's Dr. Robotnik.
That's what he is to me. Which technically is his name, if you want to get technical.
Dr.
He-
Eggman.
Sega say his real name is Robotnik, but he chooses to go by Eggman. That is canon.
Yeah, but Dr. Eggman was born in 1931.
All right, we got a $5 donation from,
Whoa!
from Machu Picchu.
Oh, here it comes.
It says, A judge was looking over the current case file in front of him before turning to look at the plaintiff and says, "So, Mr. Mickey Mouse, it says here you want to divorce your wife, Minnie Mouse,
I know where this is going.
because she was extremely silly." Mickey
I
looks
said
back
she
at-
was silly. I said she was fucking
I
goofy.
was, God damn it!
That joke's old.
But I was gonna say it in the Mickey voice. I mean the David voice.
Good. This boss fight goes on
But
for way
it's-
too fucking long.
Is this the guy who did the okay, what was the thing? The fake game, whatever it's called.
Oh, 40 Wings 2.
Yes.
The parents
I
trapped.
don't think so. No.
Oh man.
That was Evil Steve.
Oh.
Evil Steve. That shit was amazing.
Steve.
I'm Evil Steve.
Okay.
We need a crossover of Pickle Rick and Evil Steve.
Pickle Rickolo.
Pickle Rick. There we go. There's my man.
Mecha Sonic.
Right, they changed it because they were like, we're gonna do them all. Guys.
I think the Mecha Sonic fight in Sonic 3 and K is probably one of my favorite boss fights in the original games.
Yeah, it's a pretty good one.
It's much better than the I'm still on record as saying I hate the Metal Sonic Racing CD.
Oh, really?
I think it's boring and badly designed.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That's a controversial opinion.
Most people I speak with, even the ones who like CD, will cite that the bosses suck. I have not found many people who will defend the bosses in CD.
Yeah, the bosses aren't the best thing about that game. TBH.
Tiba?
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 Tiba.
The only one I kind of like is the one in Quartz Quadrant, just because it's so weird. You should run it on a freaking treadmill.
It's a little weird, yeah.
I think I remember that one.
Why doesn't Eggman move?
This is dumb, and this boss fight goes on for way too long. I want them to release full Lego sets of all the Sonic characters. I'd buy them. I'm a corporate shoe. I'd buy them. I want that Metal Sonic as a Lego.
We'll just ask them nicely.
Okay.
Yeah.
That works. Ow.
Oh, he's trying to give you a kiss.
Leave me alone.
He wants to kiss you.
I don't like metal kisses. Go away. No means no.
Look, oh. I read that for a second as fornication instead of force field. Oh no, Sonic! You died.
It's okay. Metal Sonic's dead.
Oh.
It was all part of my trick to get Metal Sonic to die.
See? Because he knows everything that he's going to do.
Oh, strange, isn't it?
Ooh.
Oh man.
I hope that one day they get to re-release that. Possibly on Blu-ray.
On the
Is
blue.
this the OVA?
The OVA.
Sonic.
Yeah.
Sonic's blue. The disc is blue.
For some reason, Shin Godzilla, the Blu-ray, comes in a black case. Like, whoa, what the hell? What the hell, Funimation? It's called Blu-ray. Where's the blue case?
Fuck you, it's called Black right now.
What if they just had a whole bunch of HD DVD cases? Still?
Oh, that magenta red.
Oh god. HD DVD.
Did I have to attack him?
Well, what are you doing? You're just hanging out.
There we go.
Oh, you broke his arm.
You broke his everything.
My shitty show.
Oh no, he did a zap. Oh no, look at that cool spring in Genesis.
I thought that was Amy and Knuckles for a second.
It's the crazy taxi.
Oh, hey.
Whoop.
Where you gonna go? Where are you going?
You're gonna go.
Oh,
Oh,
wow. Isn't that foreshadowing?
Oh man, he's scary bad.
He's scary, man.
So is this like, these are like warp points or something, or warp levels or whatever?
Yeah, they just basically
Okay,
get you from level to level.
Okay.
But they don't really do anything. I think they're just in it because hashtag nostalgia.
So, I gotta ask you, is this, do you think this is better than the actual one in Sonic 2?
Yeah, because you don't have to actually get in your rings. It's a lot more fun just to fuck around in it.
Oh man, they could have done a thing where it was a different special stage each time.
That probably would have been too hard to program. I mean, I doubt the budget for this was that high. I mean, they do give you like 4 or 5 like original areas to turn around in. You get like Green Hill, Emerald Coast. We got that Death Egg. I mean, I'm gonna spoil it for everyone. We're gonna go to Marble Zone, the Labyrinth Zone, Metropolis. Like, there are a handful of places to go to.
Yeah. There's a lot crammed in here, including
Yeah.
Big the Cat.
Oh, big cat.
Is that your favorite character, David?
My name is David Lorca, and my favorite character in the entire Sonic franchise is the fusion between Vector the Crocodile and Big the Cat, called Big the Vector.
Big the Vector.
I believe he's looking for God and is God at the same time. He's looking for himself.
Oh.
TJ, in a way, aren't we all?
It takes place in Mobius 35 years later.
It takes place in Mobius 35 years later times 2.
I like David's impersonation of TJ's impersonation.
It's not of himself.
Oh my god.
Oh no! Oh heck.
Oh jeez. These look like film canisters. Who's gonna watch a movie? Oh wait.
When I go to
Oh,
studio,
does anybody want to watch the OVA? Oh, it's the only movie I ever watched. It's the only movie I own. Except for I have the only known copy of the Blu-ray of the Eddie LeBron Sonic movie. Oh no! I put that on so I could sleep.
TJ likes that movie, like, unironically.
I'm sorry, what?
TJ's dumb. We've never been over that in the past. He has bad opinions about lots of things.
Oh, I feel like my opinions are better than your gameplay.
Wait, why would David say that when I was addressing TJ?
Oh, yeah.
Because TJ and I are best friends.
That doesn't make any sense.
I just couldn't help myself. I couldn't stop. I got lost in the voices. I was defending myself, but I was doing it as David.
I forgot where David ended and I began.
I was doing David the Mickey.
If I don't stop, I will actually become David.
Oh heck!
Well, shuckles.
So David, are you looking forward to DuckTales?
Oh, of course. Oh, I'm sorry. You meant David. You meant David.
No, I am. Oh man, I've been listening to this podcast.
Oh yeah?
It was this Australian couple, and they watched every episode of DuckTales, the original series.
Oh, is that a good podcast?
But yeah, the head showrunner of the new DuckTales is on there a couple times too.
Oh, what's it called? I may check that out.
It's called It's a Duckler. I mean, it's
Nice.
yeah. They started it before the revival was announced.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so,
Cool.
yeah.
We've been toying, and again, this is. I want to get our other podcast up on that platform first, but we had talked about doing a Riverdale podcast called Riverdale. Like honestly, doing like reviews of that shit. Because that show is fucking trash, but I can't wait for season 2. I love that show. It's so bad.
That is the room
man.
of CW shows.
And most CW shows suck. So that should really say something.
I just didn't get it. Like I was like, this is real.
Jughead's just weird, okay, TJ.
Like
He
I
doesn't
thought
fit in everywhere.
it's weird. Okay? I just I figured when I would start to watch it, I was like, okay, the reason I'm not going to like this show is because it's not for me. Like I can
It's
understand
for kids.
I can understand that I'm not like the demographic, so that's probably why like I have no interest in it, and that's why I would never like it. But I ended up liking it because I'm like I legitimately don't like this.
Seriously, like me and Jonathan, when I watched the episode, you're like, this is so bad, we have to finish. Because it's such trash.
Like incompetent trash, or
Like yeah, like
Okay.
incompetent.
Some things are, like sometimes the editing is borderline, like who fucking was paid to edit this?
Oh my god. Okay. All right.
The thing that one of my favorite things about it is and I can't remember. My friend told me that it was kind of a bullshit thing to say, but I love the like dichotomy between like, you know, they're still trying to like trying to keep it Archie in a small way.
Because the characters technically have the correct names.
Yeah, but then like you have all these like really gritty like storylines and emotional like plots, and so like there was one scene. The scene that got me was there's a scene where Jughead is having a conversation with his father who's in jail. And his father's having this like emotional plea that like Jughead needs to like be the like linchpin of the family, and he's like, you gotta be there for your Bob, and Jellybean.
What?
His sister's name is apparently Jellybean, but I'm just like you're having this very serious conversation. He's like, do it for Jellybean. And then the first episode I watched was like the second to last episode of the season.
Oh, yeah.
And there's a scene where one of the characters is like very heavily depressed, and she says something to her mother, and she's like, I don't feel well. Can I stay home from school? And the mother just goes, I don't care. Just no emotion. Just very loudly, I don't care. And then the camera's at an angle.
It's like watching the 60s Batman show. Like, what the fuck?
Oh man.
Did you like eventually go and watch it? Like the whole thing?
We watched the finale,
Okay.
and then I went back and watched like the first 2 episodes.
Okay.
You were caught up. Didn't need more.
I was sold.
You're
Like, was there any particular reason she went, I don't care?
Bad direction, bad actress.
Yeah,
Oh.
I can imagine the argument can be made where it's just like it's like her character is just very worn out because of everything that's happened to that family over the course of the season, but I'm like, that was just poor acting. I don't care. Oh, use the plane. Wow. Jesus Christ. You're on the outside of a space station. Did you know that canonically, Sonic cannot breathe in space?
He can.
It's all been a fever dream. Sonic goes into the stratosphere and passes out. And he believes that he's fighting Eggman in space.
So the whole of Unleashed is just a big fever dream. That explains so much.
Correct.
So then...
There's no way Sonic could defeat all those robots. He's a hedgehog.
So then who did defeat all the robots?
I thought they were robots. Evan, there wasn't any robots at all. Oh, heck. Haven't you been listening?
Then what's he been doing all this time?
Sleeping.
Well, actually,
it's
here's
all
what
a
happened.
dream, look.
Sonic has been in the hospital because when he fell from the stratosphere, luckily Tails caught him, but his head also hit the wings of the tornado at very high speed. Oh heck!
That's some deep canon right there.
David knows. He's like,
I don't know what you're talking about.
David's like, who's been reading my fanfiction? the story that makes Tails the hero instead of Sonic. Have you guys ever read the story of the little egg pond that could?
what the fuck, DJ? Little egg porn that good.
Dr. Robotnik had some egg ponds that he made and gave them sentience. And one of the egg ponds was like, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna kill Sonic the Hedgehog. And then Sonic destroyed him, and the little birdie came out.
Do it.
Bill, you're crazy.
Oh, Sonic, I haven't got your ring, Sonic. They're at Bro's house and Fred's house.
That's what happens to all those animals when Sonic doesn't break them. Like, he doesn't break the robots, he just runs by them.
Here's the thing. Sonic is fast because he's running from his triple past of all the birdies he could save.
He's running from his triple past of saving all the bunnies in Sky Chasing that fell to their deaths.
Oh, Sonic, no. Why would Eggman put a bunny inside of a flying one?
He's a jerk.
Oh, because he's an idiot. That's the thing. Robotnik actually isn't smart. Sonic's just picking on him.
Just
So, it's his uncle, John Robotnik. That's making all these fantastic machines.
John Robotnik.
Played by John Goodman.
Oh, that's fucking amazing.
Making these robots for years, just trying to feed his family. His poor, deluded son.
I love it if 10 Cloverfield Lane was a Sonic prequel. He's playing Eggman in that movie.
I kind of wish we did have like a very like a very sympathetic like Robotnik story, where he's just like, I'm trying to feed my family.
My family of robots.
leave me alone, you stupid hedgehog. I'm just trying to live.
You stupid hedgehog. I'm just trying to live.
Heck. Did you know there's a theory out there that Robotnik was lying when he said that? And in actuality, he loves Sonic. He craves the cat and mouse between Sonic and Eggman.
Oh no.
Oh.
He craves.
What'd you do? Did you break the game?
You broke Lego Metropolis.
You broke it all.
There was a Vine where we were just hanging out at Garrett's one time, and I was like, hey, can we pop in Generations? And Garrett's like, sure. And I was playing Speed Highway Classic, and I broke the game. Like,
You broke it.
the camera like got like lodged in the game, and so like it wasn't turning when it was supposed to. And so we have a video where Gareth is just pointing the camera at the TV, and he just yells, "You broke Speed Highway Classic!"
I didn't think it was possible.
You broke it.
I don't know what the fuck's happening here. Let me get in the fucking plane.
What are you supposed to do?
I have no idea. Maybe he's
Oh,
died.
that.
Oh, that makes perfect sense. I like it. You gotta. Why are they? What is he trying to do?
I have no idea, dude.
Oh,
David, rank your top 5 favorite Sonic characters and why?
top 5 favorite Sonic characters?
Oh heck.
I like them all. They're perfect.
No, don't give a cop out. I was waiting to hear like who your favorite Sonic character was during the panel, and I really want to know.
Oh.
I feel bad for that one member of Hyper Potions who didn't get to answer any questions. Because everyone just kept ignoring him.
Right, you're just sitting at the edge like, hey, look at me. I'm on hyper potions. I remember I leaned over and I was like, oh man. You know, to the one that everyone talks to. I was like, oh, I really like the guitar song. It's really soothing. It's like, yeah, thanks. And then immediately after, the other guy went, yeah, that's the one I wrote. It's like, oh, heck.
Oh heck!
Yeah. Well, I mean, because the top 2, because I'm boring, is a tie.
Sonic and Tails.
No, it's a tie between Sonic and Eggman. But I mean, I think I might like Eggman more than Sonic because Eggman is more interesting as a character than Sonic. I mean, I like Sonic, and there's a lot of levels to him that people don't necessarily think of when they think of Sonic.
Yeah,
They-
like Sky Chase song.
yeah, but
Boo.
oh man, you said a bit of a joke, a comedy joke, as it were.
Never speak to me, my son, again.
Yeah. Well, you know, because I was talking to someone on the internet about Sonic's
What
personality.
have I told you? I was speaking to people online, David.
I know it's always a mistake, but yeah, I was talking to someone on the internet because they were saying, "Oh man, they should just reboot Sonic. Nobody knows who he is." And I went, "What are you talking about? It makes
Oh, boy.
perfect sense."
Here we go.
goes.
Sonic is, you know, because there are many different layers
Get him, David.
to Sonic. What is the words? What did I write? I'll just read it.
Oh
'cause
fuck
I'm
yeah! I
bored.
can't wait to hear this.
It's gonna be like 19 pages long about why this one person on Twitter is wrong about this. Some of the Hedgehog opinions.
That's cool. Oh.
No, I'm serious. I want to hear this.
Oh, I didn't write anything too interesting.
No,
No, I just throw.
don't read it. Then.
No. Well, no, because like if you want to boil down everything that Sonic is,
You gotta
right?
build something.
Because he's the fastest thing alive.
Yeah.
He's impatient.
Yeah.
But he's lazy. He's a dick. But when the chips
Did
are
I ever really show him being lazy in the games? And like some of the cartoons and comics they do, I don't think they've ever showed it in the games.
SA1.
yeah, at the end of SA1, he's sleeping on. No, at the beginning of SA1, he fights chaos and he's like, "Hey, you big drip, where you're going?"
Yeah.
Next time you see Sonic, what's he doing?
He's having a rest. He just came back from an adventure. He deserves a rest, damn it.
He's like, "Oh, I can try to figure out what's going on, but nah, I'm gonna lay on this."
He's also homeless.
Yeah, get off him, David, you jerk.
Yeah, and then he defeats things, and what does he do? Then he immediately starts laying down again. He does it. He's not following
He
up.
needs to sleep. He's not a policeman. Not his job,
Did
David.
you realize how much energy he expends
Yeah.
while running at the speed of sound?
No, but he loves to sit down and lay down and tap his foot. And sleep.
Yeah, he deserves a rest.
Yeah, he likes to be lazy.
No,
like-
I think I'm understanding what.
What?
I think I understand what you're getting at.
Right, like because one of the things, like Sonic the Hedgehog is not a superhero, right? No, he's not.
No, I have an official Sonic the Hedgehog like it's like I guess a comic annual
Mm-hmm.
that has an interview of Sonic, and he says, I'm not a superhero. I'm a super mega awesome hero. That's what he is, David, and that's canon. That came from an interview with Sonic himself.
Well, there you go. Well, that's still not a superhero. That's super mega awesome. Check and mate.
Sega. Can't even keep control of your own canon, you dumbasses.
Okay.
Well, because Sonic will do anything for his friends, right?
For a woman.
Yeah, yes, for a woman. Like, because like he can be mean to them, he can be kind of dickish, but at the same time, he is loyal. And if somebody is actually in trouble, he'll run off to help them out. Like he hates Amy. Well, he doesn't hate Amy, but he's annoyed by her. Yet in Sonic Adventure 2, the moment Eggman's like, "Hey, I got this gun. I'm gonna shoot her in the face because that's what we're doing now." Sonic's like, "Hold on a second. I better make sure Eggman doesn't shoot her in the face."
Well, when he does it in SA1 as well, as soon as he realizes that Zero's taking Amy.
Yeah, like he'll.
Hey there, bull brain!
Where are you going?
Give me back Amy or I'll squash you! Yeah!
But
If he can run to the Mystic Ruins
Mhm.
when the train station is down
yeah,
to catch up with Amy and Zero,
Yeah.
why the fuck does he need train to begin with?
well, because he's lazy.
Good point, well made.
See, it's there in the games after all.
Oh heck!
But Sonic doesn't run around just righting wrongs randomly, because like his interactions with Eggman are more like it's playful. He's going after him, but then he doesn't follow Eggman and try to arrest him. He's not like running around doing other superhero type things.
We don't know what he's a policeman actually. Have you not played Waku Waku Sonic Motoko?
Yeah, but that's only one game.
It shows you, David. What would you want?
He was discharged from the force after that.
What you want?
He didn't even give Eggman a speeding ticket. He was discharged.
He was put in the jail.
And then Sonic became an astronaut.
Eggman has a 100 yen bounty.
No, actually, I think the astronaut was first. He gave up a life of astronautics to be a traffic cop.
Oh.
the deepest lore, Sonic the
The
Hedgehog.
deepest
you know?
lore. Right. See, right, and I mean, like, you know, Sonic has a pretty big ego. Just a bit. He likes having it stroked.
That's
The
why
ego.
he likes having everything strong. That's why I love Colors, because Colors brought that back for the first time in like 10 years.
So, yeah. That is true. Like he's confident.
He's not cocky in like 06 or Shadow or anything.
No, because in some of those games he's just like, hey, like in 06 he is too like
He's
happy
fucking
go
boring in 06.
Yeah, he's just like, oh, I gotta save the girl. I'm saving the princess. Like everything's fine. Just smile. He's not acting quite himself in that game. He's super boring. And
sounds like being a princess isn't that
like
easy.
he's cocky and overconfident.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then that can also be a fault because if he just rushes into situations, he could
like in Lost World.
yeah, like he can screw it up.
That's also part of the reason why I kind of like Lost World story,
Yeah.
because it's Sonic fucks up when he has to kind of fix his mistake.
Although there's weird stuff with Tails
Did he
in that
fuck up?
game.
I don't remember much of Lost World.
Lost World is the one where like he kicks away the conch that Eggman has when Tails like Sonic don't. And it's like Eggman's shell is gone.
Yeah.
Cutscene, Tails gets angry.
I just remember where Tails just like he has to work with Eggman and he gets
Okay, we have
totally
a couple new
mad.
donations.
Oh.
Machu Picchu. Machu Picchu donated $5 and said, "What is Mickey's favorite sport? Mini golf. Why did Mickey get hit by a snowball? Because Donald ducked. Why was Goofy staring at the label of the orange juice? Because the carton said concentrate."
Good.
Gordon.
You were reading some puns.
Oh yeah, you've been reading
Oh, yeah.
donations.
No, I read both those.
Okay, cool.
We're almost to 17,000.
Yeah.
Right, you were saying the number price.
Currently, we're at $16,922.
Oh my god.
Oh,
That's like more than $7.
I love dollars and cents. They've got pictures of the presidents. Unless you live in a different country.
Wait, isn't Benjamin Franklin one of them?
Yeah,
He's not president. Shut up, David. You and your fake news.
Well, on the $10 bill, Alexander Hamilton is also not a president, so
He was to be.
I'm sure he wanted to be, but then he was shot by Aaron Burr, and then had a musical made after him. I love
Talking about
it.
Thomas Jefferson.
By
right?
Gizmo Dog.
I thought you were. I thought you were still talking about Lynn Franklin.
Huh.
No, Alexander Hamilton was murdered in a duel. He was shot.
Yeah.
He went, "I am dead," and that was actually what he said as he died. He said, "I am dead." He went, "I am dying. Oh no! I hope someone puts my face on the $10 bill." That was why he's on the $10 bill.
I don't think he died immediately. I think it was a couple or so. He had like a day or so after the duel.
What do you history man?
What's a woman?
Baby.
What's a woman?
Are you a history man, David?
Oh, I love history.
He's a Sonic history
the
man.
history of Sonic the Hedgehog.
Tell us about the history of Sonic the Hedgehog. What's your favorite factoid?
Okay, in 1800s, Benjamin Franklin invented electricity.
And with that power, he was able to create the Sega Genesis, which he called the Mega Drive in Europe, because he wanted to confuse the French so he could sleep with all their women.
Isn't it also called the Mega Drive in Japan, though?
Oh, you motherfucker. Why did you... Fucking nerd. God damn it. You just... Mother... God.
He's like, well, this is an interesting factual story, but I just want to make
Let
sure.
David's new historical canon be true.
Well, maybe he also want to sleep with Japanese women. You don't
I
know.
want to live in a world where...
I want to live in a world where
David, for a while, Gareth and I had a running gag of the idea that Jimmy Olsen, Superman's best friend,
Oh, yeah.
was played by Jimmy Stewart,
Oh, gee, I wish Superman was here.
and where Jimmy Olsen would get himself mixed up in all these shenanigans. That would require Superman to help him out. Usually something like Jimmy will die unless Superman intervenes. We like to imagine that Jimmy Olsen, played by Jimmy Stewart,
Right.
would just call upon Superman for the most mundane of things. So he's like,
Superman, I
Superman,
need to pick out some cereal.
I'm not sure what cereal to get, Superman.
Should I get sugar-O's or Cheerios? Not sure what to get, Honey-O's or Cheerios. 'Cause I enjoy the flavor of the Cheerios, but the Honey-O's are significantly less. Then again, it's cereal, so it's the difference of $4 and $3.
He's like, Jimmy, I was fighting Doomsday. I don't have time for this.
I understand that, but it's a pretty big decision. I like your input.
Jimmy, I'm Kryptonian. We don't have to eat. I don't eat cereal.
That's all right. Have you ever tried them?
No, Jimmy, I'm too busy.
Well, okay. I'm gonna open the.
Cereal makes you fat, Jimmy. I'm Superman.
I guess we're gonna open both boxes. Give you a little taste test of both. So I'm sure your Kryptonian taste buds will be able to tell me what the major difference is between the two.
Jimmy, give me back that watch I gave you.
My watch isn't here. It's at Bill's house.
Oh, gee, I wish Superman were here.
Gee, I wish Superman were here. Superman, I'm not really sure how's the best way to go around town, because if I take Main Street, I'll probably hit all the lights. But if I go the other way, I could run into traffic. Could you pick me up and take me to the bank, Superman?
Jimmy, I am not a taxi service.
Well, I understand. I'll pay for your time.
Jimmy, I'm not a taxi service.
That's all right. It'll just take a minute.
Wait, is he?
TJ, I like this new edition where Jimmy always kind of a dick to Superman. Like this was never part of the original thing. It's like,
He's like,
oh, come on, man.
very passive aggressive.
Come on, Batman will do it.
That just drives Superman insane. He's like flies off and I'm mad.
Grabs him by the ankle and just flings him at the bank.
Or just drags him across the road.
Oh, no, come on, Superman, come back. I'm sorry. Batman won't do it.
Come on.
Aquaman might, though.
Alright, I guess I'll call the Flash. He'll probably be faster anyway. Give me less of an attitude. Damn Kryptonians, am I right?
You know, Lex Luthor's laugh at you, Superman. You're kind of a jerk.
So, I wish Superman was here.
Like he's in an actual crisis.
Yeah, but then when he's in an actual crisis, he just calls 911 instead.
Superman.
I'm gonna leave this to the real heroes of Metropolis.
Superman. Kryptonians can't do shit. Superman, can you hear me? It's your pal Jimmy Olsen.
All I'm gonna say is, if Kryptonians are really so good, how come their planet exploded? They ain't that smart, you know what I'm saying?
Kryptonians are so good. Why are they weak to the thing they're named after? Superman, can you hear me? It's your pal Jimmy Olsen. Can you answer me?
Oh, what now, Jimmy?
I wonder if I should diversify my savings, possibly invest in some bonds.
Jimmy, we've been over this. You're a photographer for a dead publication format. You have no savings.
Yeah, but everybody needs to think of the future. The economy's in shit right now, Superman. I don't see you doing anything to fix it. I thought you could save everybody.
Jimmy, I spent the last 2 weeks with the Justice League fighting off Darkseid.
Yeah, but you don't see me crying about it. What have you done for me lately?
What's this? This This episode, what's Sonic? What's Sonic? We.
Student skate.
What are you doing? so man, when are you gonna get a real job? You're a drag on the damn economy.
Jimmy, I don't much care for this attitude of yours.
I think people like Trump are right about you. Coming in, taking on jobs from native-born superheroes.
The Flash is unemployed, Superman. That's his job.
Ah, come on. Well, Flash was the fastest man in town until you came along. Hell, got him out of a job.
Kind of. You said the Flash was faster than him.
Can't even feed his family.
Oh my God, that is beautiful.
Superman, what should I do? I don't know. I'm trying to eat some shrimp, but I'm not sure what fork to use. do I use the outermost one or the innermost one?
I'm going on a date. Oh, I love this moment when Shadow has a gun. Knuckles takes off his glove and throws the gun. I love this bit. This is great. He's like, you know what? Fuck this shit. I love that. He puts his glove back on.
Oh wow.
Oh yeah, Sonic. Yeah, we're.
Oh, I kind of wish that Knuckles would take his glove off again, throw Oma Chow, and then put his glove back on.
Superman, I got a question.
What the fuck?
I love this part.
The labyrinth. I like the moment. He's like, oh shit, I have to go back there. That ain't fun.
Oh no, I took the rabbit.
So sparkly.
Oh, it was
So he saw a sparkly thing. He didn't call it his lucky charm.
So we're kind of coming up to the end of this will be over in a little bit. People in the chat, do you want to? I guess also, guys here, do we want to play something else after this, or do we want to call it a night?
I think I'm gonna head home after this.
Oh, same.
David.
What video games do you have and own and have?
Yeah.
Just so many
I
platforms.
had a few things, but again, unfortunately, it looks like we didn't get near our 20,000 goal. So it looks like the Smoothie story will forever be lost to the sands of time.
Oh.
Which is a good thing, isn't it?
I think Steven passed out.
What's the total out of? We had 17,000.
I'm not sure. Let TJ check it out. I'm kind of busy playing the game.
Yeah, we know, Gareth.
Okay.
That was obvious. He was asking for somebody to. Not everything's directed at you.
No, it's in my house. It is.
Playing the Sonic game about the hedge.
Damn Legos. Superman, there's too many Legos in the world. I don't like it.
Okay, we got a $5 donation from Anonymous who said, "Why should Gareth burn? I don't even like HFC. Put this 5 to Ted getting burned and keep doing good, you guys."
Get fucked, Ted.
Hashtag burn Ted.
So we're currently at 16,927.
Ooh. Jimmy, what do you think of Supergirl?
Supergirl is
I'm assuming this is Jimmy McJim.
Yeah, this is Jimmy McJim.
Jimmy McJim.
yeah, bro. Supergirl's super lame because she has no glutes.
If I had to choose between being Superman and dating Supergirl, I'd fuck the Flash.
Oh.
Bro, not about that. Flash is in a committed relationship, not about breaking that up, bro. But if it was Girl Flash, totally think about it.
Flash. Is there a female Flash?
Let's see.
Probably is. It's
There was a Johnny Quick who was a girl.
Oh yeah.
Even the original Johnny Quick was a guy, but he had a, and I think she was also Liberty Girl at one point. But then she became Johnny Quick, maybe something. The Wally West, because he had 2 kids,
Oh yeah.
a boy and a girl. She had speed powers. I forget what her.
Well, there you go.
I forget what her superhero name was, though. I don't know. She was actually called
Girl Flash.
Girl Flash.
Girl
When there was a female Flash from like the 26th century or something, that was in a few issues. Alan Moore wanted to write a very strange, sad story about superheroes getting old and dying, and
That sounds fun.
Sounds like Watchmen.
yeah. Well, he likes to do that sort of thing, especially in the '80s. And one of the things he wanted to do was have a female Flash. Oh yeah, there's a female Flash in Kingdom Come. She's Kid Flash. I forget now what her real name is because they don't say it in the book.
Go Flash.
No, she's Kid Flash. She's
Go Flash.
I got something important to say.
How's that?
Once upon a time in Toontown, there was a cat that had it all.
Did someone donate for this?
Nobody's gonna donate to
Oh,
sing
Danny, don't
anymore.
get to sing it. We don't give that shit away for free, TJ. David, back to you. David was speaking, TJ.
What is your favorite episode of Bonkers?
The one where parodies Casablanca, maybe? Banana, Mike.
I don't remember any episodes of this. That's the thing.
No.
What's your favorite episode of Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog?
Oh, that's good.
Oh, it's either Tails' New Home or Robotnik's Rival. Those are really funny.
Belongs with his
Oh,
own.
God.
Or what was the other one you said?
Something stinks, and I bathed this morning.
Does Sonic bathe? I don't.
Yeah, this episode, like in the one with the Robo Olympics.
That was a good time.
In the one with the Robo Olympics, when it's the rescue Turtle Town.
Uh-huh.
There's a moment where the turtle is like coming towards him to try and tell him he needs help, and Sonic and Tails like go. No, he says meet me. I'll meet you at the conservatory. There's much to talk about. And as the old turtle is just walking towards there, Sonic and Tails take a nap, go see a movie, and like bathe.
Oh.
Get it? Because turtles are slow. That's the joke.
Oh, I get the comedy joke.
Sonic showers in SA1.
That is
My
true.
man knows.
That's a pretty
And
hot
Tails
scene.
just watches. Oh yeah, soak it up, Sonic.
Sonic, what are you
Soak
doing?
it the fuck up.
Oh, this is the scene where it's like there is another game in this game if you want to play it.
Except Mulan.
Yeah, like it's got those guys and that girl.
It's got Wildstar voiced by Elizabeth Banks. I love Batman.
Is this it?
I love Elizabeth Banks. What's that?
Is this it?
No, we got one more section.
Alright, I'm gonna head out
Oh, I
because
guess
there's a storm coming.
Storm.
Bye.
A
Bye,
wild
Jimmy
storm.
Jim. Just check to see if there's any last minute donations.
Okay.
Who's the plane? But that's the wrong plane. It's not red.
Come on, I'm gonna try.
It's the death egg.
Nope. Last donation was the last one I read.
Okie doke.
Ooh.
Which way do you need to go, Evan?
I can either head out west on 70 or southwest on 71. And by the looks of it, I'm going on the southwest. As that is coming straight in from the east. So I'm gonna get the hell out of here.
Oh, it's coming from the west.
Okay, coming from the west, going towards east. That's what I meant. Okay.
You know, guys, we're gonna take a quick few minute breaks just so we can say goodbye to TJ and Evan. So thank you guys for coming. I'm gonna mute the mic and we'll be back with the rest of the stream in just a few moments.
think so.
Okay, and we're back. Let's fight the Death Egg robot.
Oh, this is a good one.
So what do you think about Sonic Mania using the Death Egg robot again? 0 out of 10, am I right?
At least it's the first though, right? It's in Green Hill Zone, so...
Have they confirmed that Green Hills... I mean, I'm not sure if this is a spoiler or not, but like... Are we to assume Green Hill is Zone 1?
I think it is.
Okay.
I feel like someone
I'd
said
like it.
I
I'd like it if Green Hill was the last zone. Just
Yeah.
because, you know, it defy expectations.
Yeah, but then that would mean that would be the last boss again. You don't want that.
I guess not, but... Well, you know, maybe I do, David. You know my dad.
It could be Zone 2. Yeah.
Maybe it's not even in the game.
That's... It's all a marketing ploy.
Yes.
There's nothing there. It's all over. It's all done. He's spinning his head. Have you heard him at all? No. It's fine.
Stupid force field. There we go.
Huh. What?
Yeah, what David said.
Whoa. Now I'm yawning. What's happening?
Heck, making me on, broski.
I didn't mean it. It was a lie.
Was cheated. I gotta keep an eye on donations. Oh, read those. Read those donations.
Oh. Wait.
I think it's just the one by Cranky Pigeon. Read that one.
The...
The top
Oh,
one.
okay, so the other one was done 11 minutes ago.
What was the other one though?
I should get, oh yeah, that is.
Yeah,
I got
yeah.
that one, okay. Oh man, so we got a donation. A Cranky Pigeon donated $25. That's a 2 and a 5. You know, Superman, if you were a real hero, you would be supporting the charities and buying me a Switch. You know, now I gotta do this raffle instead of you helping out your fellow man, Superman.
Yeah.
You know your best friend, Jimmy Olsen. What? I feel like I read that wrong. The wrong inflections.
I
but...
feel that. I think of that a lot when I read them.
Yeah.
I misspell English. That's impossible.
I gotta do it again. You know your best friend, Jimmy Olsen. So does that mean a Cranky Pigeon is Jimmy Olsen?
I hope so.
Oh man, this is getting intense. Now I need to know what else is going on with Mr. Pigeon.
The crankiest pigeon there ever was.
Right. So that was 25. That was for So how does it? The story updates donations. Got all the scrolling. This is 16,952.
What's our current donation? Sorry.
What? Oh, this is right. $16,952.
I would only need 48 to unlock Chow Garden and to if we break 16 before the end of tonight, we will explain the FTCR tuning game. Oh, sorry, if we break 17,000, we will explain the FTCR tuning game story. And if somebody donates over $3,000 in the next 15 minutes, we will tell the Momocon story. If not, that will go to our graves.
So if some benefactor delivers
If Steve Jobs is listening,
from beyond the grave in his turtleneck sweater,
that bastard.
it's like, hi, my name is Steve Jobs. This is the best impersonation of the night.
Ashton Kutcher played me in a movie. I'm glad I'm dead.
Oh man, there was another person who played him in the movie.
Michael Fassbender.
Yeah.
Magneto.
Why were there two in a day?
I don't think it was one day.
They both came out the same day. I wish. Well, those are two Steve Jobs movies very close together.
Two CGI movies.
Is that what I said? I thought I said Steve Jobs, so whatever. Do you have to refresh it every time?
Yes.
It doesn't do it by itself?
No.
Oh.
Now we have to fight Chaos, Dave. What do you think about that? What do you think about fighting Chaos?
Chaos is cool? What?
What?
Well, I do like, although I don't understand why it's just Chaos Zero big.
Yeah, why is Chaos Zero giant? I don't make a lick of sense.
Like, I would rather it be Perfect Chaos freaking out.
Or maybe Chaos 5, if you never saw Chaos 5, or 3.
That's true. 3 or 5 were never seen. Who knows if they were ever designed?
Well, that's a point. You see, that's why I would have loved some Chaos. Was there any Chaos concept artwork in the art book?
No, the only image of Chaos in that art book is the drawing of Chaos from Battle. Which doesn't make any sense to me, because why? Why wouldn't you use... There has to have been Sonic Adventure art, right?
Yep. I mean, Aaron Webber teased those big photos of the SC1 SA2 artwork, and it was like, maybe one day we'll get to share it, and then they didn't. Thanks, Aaron Webber.
I mean, they shared a little of it. We've seen...
They shared some of the Shadow concept artwork, which is in the book, but it was like, yeah, no, like SA1.
Well, there's also Rouge concept art in that book.
Oh, yeah, Rouge and Shadow. But again, like, I would love some Chaos concept art.
Yeah. Like, it has to exist. Right, there's concept art of Sonic Adventure stuff, like... when they announced Sonic Adventure, there was a CD, like a press kit that had some concept art in it, random things. We've seen, like, I guess there's variations of the Sonic Adventure Sonic in that art book, but it's the same poses that we saw at the Japanese birthday party. Yeah, excluding the one that's also in Sonic Generations, which is a classic Sonic in a Sonic Adventure, the standing pose with those arms crossed.
Yeah.
So that isn't in there. And then there's also a Sonic Adventure concept that Oshima drew that is on... Well, actually, I don't even know if it's on the Retro Wiki. It's Sonic Adventure's... It's very weird, squiggly arms. It's an over-exaggerated adventure, but he doesn't have the green eyes, and it's on a yellow background. And that...
Is that the one where like his leg like goes round his other leg?
Yeah.
That's a weird drawing,
It
man.
is, but that's Oshima, and that was concept art for Adventure. It's very weird.
For Adventure? I thought that was for 3D Blast.
No, I'm pretty sure that was done for Adventure. I don't think Oshima did anything for 3D Blast.
Okay.
I know Yukawa drew artwork for the 3D Blast manual, but I don't know if that came during the development of the game or if they just asked him, hey, can you draw the characters in 3D Blast? Because they didn't release that game in Japan
Until a Mega Collection.
Well, no, the Saturn version was released the same day as Sonic Adventure.
Yeah, but I mean the Mega Drive version didn't see a Japanese release until the Mega Collection.
That's true. Yeah, so that game was ignored in Japan, and that's why I don't think Yukawa drew those images during the development. I know Sonic Team people helped. I know that Yasuhara helped design some of the level layouts. You know, like Naka and Izuka were watching too. They were doing things. I get the impression it's kind of Sonic Team came up with a concept and helped with things, and then Traveler's Tales was just doing the grunt work. Kind of like with Sonic R, a lot of that was, Sonic Team has a design, but they're not going to actually get around to making the game, so you get to do a Traveler's Tales.
Thanks for that. Good game.
I like Sonic R. I wish Sonic R was in Mania. Look at those special
Special
stage.
stage. That is R. That is essentially Sonic R.
Yeah. I want...
Are they part of the time trials? Can you time trial those?
I don't know.
Or 2-player? Are they 2-player?
That's a good question. We've only seen a bit of the 2-player. We saw the Sonic 2 split screen.
Yeah, that was terrible.
It's fine. Don't worry about
I
it.
wish like it was more zoomed in. You know?
Yeah, I mean, I know what they were trying to do. I mean, they were trying to just make it look like the classic version.
I get that, but I think that they could have optimized it better for like modern TV screens. You know, like it still looks. Even with like the widescreen and like more pixels to use, it still looks crunched and stretched.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it depends, because I know there was a PC collection that had come out. I forget if it was what exactly it was, but Sonic 2 was in it. It's one of those Smash packs.
Oh, yeah,
And the 2-player of Sonic 2 in that is actually 2 4x3 screens now on top of each other, which wouldn't work on a TV very well, especially in an older TV like that would have looked weird. It works on a monitor when you can just resize the window, however, but it still looks kind of weird. Like it wouldn't work on a TV. But since Mania is in widescreen, how does it look? I'm trying to remember how the 2-player looks on. No, that's right. On mobile, You
It was
never
online,
see it.
wasn't it?
Yeah, so you never get to see.
What's weird is that the final boss ends before you drain all of Chaos's energy, which I always
Huh.
thought was weird. Like you don't actually have to defeat him.
Yeah.
You just turn super, hit him a few times, and then like the game ends, and then you get this weird ending where Eggman kind of. Well, yeah, I forget. Like, everyone forget. Amy falls into that pit, and then it's like, oh, I'm gonna go get her. Okay, bye.
Sonic, you missed her. But it was on purpose. Outfox me, but Tails is the fox. Oh. So there goes Supersonic. It's the end, and
That's a weird. That's like a very odd choice for an ending.
I'll make sure she's okay. Oh.
Sonic and Amy Rose died on the way back to their home planet.
Yeah, 'cause it seems like, oh, there should be another level or an ending that doesn't end like that. I don't understand. What you get?
77.
You missed.
I didn't get the big head thing
Why not?
because I didn't want it. That's why.
Oh, but we got 4 gold bricks.
Out of 1,060.
Yeah, you're missing a lot. Better get going.
I don't play this game very often because it's not that good.
Yeah, but you gotta start now. Let's start from the beginning.
Okay.
It's fine.
I think now it takes us to the Sonic.
Sonic World.
Yeah. But we can, I will find Big just so we can see Big Fishing Adventure 4 here on screen.
Oh man. Oh.
Oh.
Are you looking up something cool?
I can't find a price for my Burger King 1999 Pokemon Toys complete set.
Oh.
What's that? The cards?
No, the toys that came in the Pokeballs.
Oh, okay. Because I have 2 of the those gold-plated cards still in the Pokeballs
I
that
have
came
all
in.
6 of them.
I have Charizard and Mewtwo, I think.
The best ones.
They're in my display case.
You don't-
Yeah.
What, you don't have Poliwhirl?
Oh.
The best Pokemon?
Magikarp.
Magica? Dispel?
Magikarp.
Magic.
Think that this is like the Lego games were
Oh,
not the
oh.
Lego games were not designed for full 3D.
Whoa.
No,
So
quite.
colorful.
Man, it is pretty pretty.
Pretty pretty.
And Gold Altar, we have Casino Nights. None of this features the original music, and it's very annoying and jarring.
Well, that would require rights. Getting the rights to all this music. Can't be bothered.
For things like Green Hill and Labyrinth, I'm like, just use the Sonic 4 music. Because that sounds better than what they came up with. Like, the camera's always moving around. It's like, over here is Green Hill Zone.
Look at this fun little world you get to explore.
Yeah.
Green Hill.
It's chemical plants. I think chemical plants over there somewhere. Ooh, there's chemical plant.
Oh man.
This looks like it controls like a dick.
It does.
He's grinding.
It doesn't really work in the game itself, and this is Eggman. I'll go find Big. But in this 3D world, it controls even worse.
Oop. Yeah, it wasn't perfectly designed.
It's pretty bad.
I mean, you should go
That's
find
the-
the Hidden Palace Zone.
Ice Cap. Sandopolis.
Whoa, these worlds are actually pretty big. Kinda. I mean, this is a really nice set piece to run around.
Yeah.
I
I mean,
think it's nice.
this set costs $30, so they give you a story mode, which has roughly an hour's worth of content, and this big world just to fuck around in.
Oh.
It has mini missions.
Each like little zone has a character mission, and it does come with 3 Lego pieces: Sonic himself, Sonic's car, Andy Tornado. Let me try. I'm trying to remember where Big is. Lava Reef. Oh, there's Shadow.
Oh man, you
And
should read.
Shadow wants to be a florist.
Yeah. You should read this text.
Revenge is not what Maria asked for.
All she ever wanted was for me to bring hope to humanity. Bring hope to humanity. Trying to figure out how. He's talking. The stream can hear it. There's no reason for me to read it. But the smooth can't hear it.
Medium of flower arrangement. I love the fact that Sega had to approve this.
Yeah.
Accept the quest? No.
Aw.
Find Big quickly. Oh, I can't remember what the fuck Big is. We don't. It might be. It should be around here. When he goes in water, he gets a little life jacket, which can't swim.
A bigger one? The cattle one.
I'm just trying to get this away.
What's that?
Versus being an idiot.
$2 for everything? For the whole set? This is the reboot fans wanted.
He's tapping his foot. He's got some attitude.
I think Knuckle-Oozoo's over here.
Knuckles is like, hey, where's my emeralds?
Yeah, I don't know what that did, but it did something.
Follow the Lego brick. Oh, I mean, isn't he around here somewhere?
Yeah, Knuckles should be around there. I don't. Like I found all the characters, but like I forget what I haven't played this in a while.
Whoa.
like this mode here. I did story mode to practice, but this is the camera ain't great, the control ain't great. This is kind of actually annoying to play through. If I'm being perfectly honest.
I don't mind annoying.
Oh look, TJ's back. Oh, there he is.
Big the cat.
Get in the water, bastard.
Wait a minute.
There we go. I leave him to die.
Oh, he
jumped
jumped
out. Get the fuck back in there. Get the fuck back in there.
It's a spa day. Big enjoy spa. Did he just scratch himself in the water?
I did.
What?
Okay.
Right, you have to talk to him for it to pop up. There
There
it
it
is.
is, David. Big's Big Fishing Adventure 4. So, did you have any idea that was happening?
No, I had no idea that they were going to put that in there. I got very excited when they did.
Have you tried to reach out to any other people since then?
What, the Traveler's Tale people?
Yeah, Lego people. Be like, I
No.
wrote the game.
No, I've never tried to talk to any of them. I've never thought about it. I mean, what would I say? I'd be like, oh, I did number 3. You made a joke about number 4. Let's high five. And they would go,
No. It'd be funny if I always find out like the it's always awkward when the sequel to your game is released before the game comes out.
a little bit, especially since this game is old news now.
Is it fake news?
Mm-hmm. The fakest.
So we're running around, we're trying to find Froggy. Oh, ice cap.
It's slippery. Oh, he's following you. He loves you. Why is he following you?
Oh, this mission is to go find Froggy.
Oh, you chose the mission?
Yeah.
I didn't see that.
What this? Oh no, last comes on.
I guess Big's pretty fast. You hit him!
good.
That was rude.
It's the only way he'll learn, David.
Big the Cat is a simple but pleasant fella.
Who deserves pain.
Oh, hi, Big. What are you doing?
I need my car for this.
Hi.
Look at this car controls like, Big, get the fuck out of the way.
Oh, that's it. Sonic's done.
Down I go into the eternal abyss. You know, I think it's almost. You know what? We'll keep going. We'll keep going to about midnight, which is in about 5 minutes, and then I think we'll call it a day for day 7 for Fun the Charity Room Platformania.
1 full week.
Still have 4 days to go.
Are you excited?
I'm so excited.
I just can't hide it.
4 more intense days of charity-driven excitement. Sonic, where are you going?
Away from Big.
Oh. Does this thing not work? What are you trying to do with it?
Is this still broken?
Do you have to, yeah, maybe.
Normally when you see things like that, if you get in your car and just run up it, open stuff. I guess not here. That's fine. I didn't even want to do it anyway.
I gotta find Froggy.
No, he's a frog. Fuck him.
But Froggy's cool.
He's the dumbest character in the Sonic canon.
He's the most important.
You're an idiot.
Gareth, are we taking over Flicky and Sonic R tomorrow?
Possibly. I think we need to confirm with Steph and see if he's really not able to, and then I'll see if I can get those games running.
What would we play them on?
I could probably pick up Flicky. I could run it on my PS3 on the Mega Drive Ultimate Collection, and I guess we could hook up my PS2 and run it off Gems Collection.
If we can get the PS2 to work with the Elgato.
As in the past, when we recorded the TMNT, helping with it.
Who set it up?
Me.
Oh.
You just put it in. I mean, I bought the wires. It's really easy to set up. We can test that.
I couldn't get the Dreamcast to work with the Elgato.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
The Dreamcast native recording wasn't the AV card. It's that stupid SCART card. So I'm not sure if the Dreamcast was optimized for that kind of stuff, but we can test it out. If not, maybe we can just play fighters. That's not really a platformer. We'll find something to play.
Sonic R is hardly a platformer.
Oh, good point. Although I guess it's more because you do run and jump in that, which you don't in. Well, you jump in fighters. You don't really do much else.
It's just Sonic. It could just be Sonic Mania. Wait a minute.
Let's just stream some little crappy cutouts of Sonic and get the webcam and.
Let's just get my policeman puppet and you stream that for 30 minutes.
Okay. Is TJ joining us all day tomorrow?
Should be.
Oh, I hope so.
And then Sunday, I think Sunday it's just Sly Cooper that we're streaming, and then we're done streaming. I think.
No, you have Sonic 4.
Oh shit! Yeah.
That's a mistake. We can get out of it.
I like episode 2.
Can you hook your PS3 up to the Elgato?
Yeah.
Okay.
Everything can go up to the Elgato.
Well, the PS3 has that HDCP encoding thing that we can't turn off.
For that we just go to
Component?
composite one of them. Yeah, we used to do that.
Wow, this camera, man.
I know.
It's a good camera for good loops.
I think this just shows that You can't just take a pre-existing engine and then just slightly tweak it and hope it to work.
I
Have
mean,
you never played Sonic Roboblast 2?
What is that?
for some crappy fan game. They must have known. Like, I can't imagine Traveler's Tales being like, yeah, this is perfect. They must have known. This is kind of arse.
Kids will love it.
Although they did make 3D Blast and Sonic Arse, so they don't know how Sonic should work.
Was it the same Traveler's Tales team?
It was the same team, but it was just the same. Actually, maybe I don't know, but it's like 15 years apart. So I'd be surprised if it was the same people.
Was this Traveler's Tales in US or?
I think
UK?
Traveler's Tales is just in the UK, isn't it? A UK based developer.
Yeah. It's a lot of running. Ooh, what's over here?
These controls are so bad. Controls are optimized to work in 3 dimensions. He's ironically slightly too fast.
No. You're just not doing it good. You gotta get good. How hard?
What time is it? Let me do a quick refresh to see what our final donation for the evening is. Okay, so we have a new donation.
Ooh.
Urban Nerd donates $25, and so Urban Nerd 112 says, meh, why not? Put this to Johnny playing X6 because man, this is liberating. Also, I screwed up when I tried entering the raffles of PS4 and Switch last Saturday by having no form of contact. Here you go. So we are currently at 16,977. And again, guys, today is the last day you can vote for the Mega Man bid. As when we finish streaming today,
It's locked.
it's locked now.
No, I mean it's locked
Oh,
when we're done streaming.
Locked after we're done streaming. So we'll stay open for another minute. We'll give people. We're gonna end the stream in one more minute, guys. And unfortunately, the Momocon story will go to our. We will take to our graves.
Why? Someone just needs to donate 30, right? 33? No, 20? Wait.
No, they would need to donate 3,000.
Oh, the Momocon story,
23,
right.
yeah.
But for the
story.
17,000, they just need to do
At the moment, they need to do 23.
23. Someone can do $23 and get some sweet, sweet chow. How do you not want some sweet, sweet chow? Look at those chow. They're so sweet. You know why they're so sweet? Because you got your angel chow, you got your devil chow. Angel chow is like, whoa, that's sweet. And your devil chow is sweet like dark chocolate sweet. You know what I'm talking about? That's sweet. So what somebody wants to do is type in a really cool number. Like, the cool number is a 2 and a 3. You type it in, you say, I want $23 for super cool, super sweet chow. I want to see that silky, sweet, coloring.
Skin.
The skin's so wet, the skin's so cool. How wet is it to hold a chow, do you
Oh.
think?
Famous says, fuck it, I'll do it.
Famous what?
Famous on the chat says, fuck it, I'll do it.
There you go.
What? They're gonna donate $3,000?
No, 23 is.
Oh.
I'd like to think it was that final.
I think he did that just to shut you up.
Look, either way, as long as it works. I could have vamped for another hour. Go to the inbound.
Okay. If I can't remember where it is.
It's hiding somewhere in those
That's why it's hidden.
somewhere in those caves.
I don't think Sky Sanctuary's in this. Well, maybe it's in the air. I forget everything that's in this stupid place.
It might be actually.
What? What's the other story? You were gonna tell at 17?
Yeah, I'm gonna tell about what happened to Too Many Games and the thing we changed on FT show that no one's noticed in 2 months.
What happened to Too Many Games?
Well, when that donation goes through, we will.
Ooh, did I see some thunder? Did I see lightning?
I can see colors. Wait, no, wait, you can see colors.
Tastes like purple.
I can hear.
What tastes like purple?
Hey,
Did it go through?
Famous did it.
Oh, well hacked.
Again, I'm not sure if the CrowdRise website is just being slow, but the rest have been loading a lot slower for me today.
Famous donated $23 saying, bring on the chow.
Oh man.
Okay, so to give some backstory, at Too Many Games this year, David was here, and as he is wont to do, he was telling us some oh, what the hell? It triggered a cutscene. He was telling us about some fan fiction, and he was telling us about a specific fan fiction,
What was I now?
the Danica Patrick one.
Oh!
Like Danica, we won't read it out because it's kind of fucked up. But Danica Patrick and Beat go to KFC
Yes, it did.
and wacky shit literal wacky shit ensues.
It's a good story.
Good story, and there was a particular line from the fan fiction that made us all laugh so hard that I changed the FTCR Twitter bio to it, and we changed this at too many games, and it's been that way for almost 2 months, and nobody has commented on it once. If people go to twitter.com/FTCR, you will see our Twitter bio is Beat was shocked. You could get sick from eating ass chicken. And that's been like that since June 24th, 2017. And after it happened, about 2 weeks after it happened, I looked at it. And at first I thought we'd been hacked. Like, what the fuck is that? And then I remembered, oh yeah, we were listening to that fucked up Danica Patrick KFC fan fiction.
It's true.
Such a good fan fiction.
It's so fucked up, man.
It's so funny.
It's so fucked up.
It's a good story. I like it. It speaks to me on many levels.
Everybody's like, how did I not know
I
this?
know, right?
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Again, I forgot a couple of times, and I'm just like, a few times in the FTCR Twitter game, I'd be like day 36, no one's noticed yet. Like, again, I can't believe, because there's been a few times I've changed my personal DM for something weird and dumb, and I'll get like, oh, like that's a nice reference, and I'm like, how did no one fucking get this? Like, it's people shocked you can get sick from eating ass chicken. So, ladies and dreams, I think that we'll call that a day and fund the charity room. Not fund the charity room to day 7 of Platformania. I want to thank everyone for helping us reach 17,000. We are on our way to beat 20. I think that there's a good chance we'll be able to get to 20 before the end of Platformania.
Yeah.
So I want to thank everyone. We have I think tomorrow is our most packed day for the games. I think we have the most games in a single day tomorrow.
Yeah. There's a lot.
There's a lot. I know we're running a few. I think I'm running Mega Man 3, then Kirby Nightmare Dreamland, and Sonic Colors, and then we may be taking over Flicky and Sonic R. From the games enlisted. And I think on Sunday we're starting with Sly Cooper, then Sonic 4 Bid War, then Steven, is that the last game we're running? On Sunday?
Oh, on Sunday?
Sonic 4 Bid War.
Yeah, Sonic 4 Bid War is our last.
And then Monday it's just The Sims, and then I think that's us done.
Yep. Speaking of which, I need to install The Sims on his
Laptop, yep.
Ooh, I hope he has a disk drive. Oh, he does. Good.
Evan, I need you to come back.
You can always download the demo. You get one character in one room. Get to walk in a circle.
Oh,
It says if you want to see anything more.
Can we start a fire?
So guys, unfortunately, we fell exactly $3,000 short of our goal to get the Momocon story, and a couple grand short to get those dopey videos. I mean, the videos will get uploaded at some point because we were planning to upload them anyway. But now you have to wait for them. We have to wait a bit longer just to get everything else we do. But yeah, so unless somebody by the time we announce the raffle donates $3,000, Smoothies can sleep soundly knowing that the Momocon story will never hear like that. And as we say, guys, we're gonna stick true to our word. We're not gonna offer this story again.
Yep. Fuck you. Thank you so much for donating.
Thank you so much for donating, everyone. So yeah, thank you so much. We'll be back in a few moments with the winner of the daily raffle.